Okay, so yung latest update ng Pocket 3 is one big step up and a big help para sa mga gumagawa ng contents as well as sa mga gusto gamitin to as a main camera, and I'll show you why. Para mapakita sa inyo na maayos yun, let's switch to the Pocket 3. And this is the view na nakikita nyo at the moment sa Pocket 3 natin. And with the latest update ng Pocket 3, we can actually do this. Boom! There you go. Okay, so we're zoomed in and meron na tayong parang 32 to 40 mil na lens na nakakabit sa Pocket 3 natin. And here's a side-by-side comparison sa ating ZV-E10 na naka 35 mil and our Pocket 3 na nakapag 35 crop in. This actually opens up a lot more option para sa mga mahilig gumawa ng cinematic clips and gustong makadala ng magaan na camera, they can just use the Pocket 3. Or yung mga gumagawa ng content like this one and prefer yung ganitong layout that I usually do with my camera, with this one na mas magaan na lang and easy to use plus front screen pa. Although, hindi pa rin siya ganun ka-perfect, and as you can see, I'm currently using yung normal color profile ng camera na to. Yes, limited tayo sa normal color profile, hindi natin siya pwede magamit sa mga D-Log natin. Okay, so ito ngayon yung normal angle or normal wideness na nakukuha natin sa camera na to. It's not that bad, pero kung gusto mo siyang magmukhang more professional and a bit more cinematic, this Cine Crop feature is definitely gonna help you out. As you can see, nakukuha pa rin natin yung bokeh effect na nasa likod while maintaining some proper details sa ating subject. So para sa mga nag-iipon pa talaga para makabili ng isang camera na katulad nito, but already has a Pocket 3 or within budget na si Pocket 3, this feature, and kung ganitong klaseng content yung balak nyong gawin and simple editing lang ang kailangan nyo, this one might help you out.